All right, looks like we're live over here, and just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I just finished doing a live stream on political and news information. So, if you happen to see something weird come across like this,
thank you, ma'am. Chair.
That's okay, because have been a mistake on my part, or you might see like something like this pop up. All kinds of things that might happen. Don't worry about it. We're just here to have some fun and play some 7 days. And don't worry, that political content is not deliberate. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. I had a blast the other day just playing some 7 Days to Die. Focused on entirely tool usage, not anything else. No guns. Knives only for harvesting things. That kind of stuff, way super simple. And it turns out the shovel is surprisingly good at killing zombies. So this is a new generation world here. So I don't know what to expect yet, but we'll get in there and we'll have some fun. Let's go ahead and start with do the tasks here. But yeah, tools only is kind of one of those fun things to do every once in a while, because it's a totally different challenge is what it is. And a lot of fun besides. I saw a nest for a moment there, but I guess not. Okay, so got our first tool here, a stone axe. We're going to put on some pants here. Guess they don't want me to do a little bit of a show. And to be honest, I don't blame them. I don't want to put on a show either. Let's see, so we need some more wood for a stone club that we'll then immediately scrap to get through this. Hang on a second. I keep forgetting as basic as a tree with this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and craft a shovel for my first weapon. Scrap that down. And then we need to craft a bow and arrows. Okay, so we need... Oh, there we go. There's a couple nests right there. One right here. And... thought I saw one over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, we won't do me any good because I don't need that. Craft one of each, and I won't need them beyond that. Craft a building block. These first tasks are so straightforward. Now I need to build a campfire, which means I need some rocks. But I had a lot of fun. I just kind of playing on my own, and I did a run through up to tier 5 POIs where I didn't use anything but tools. I got a nail gun. I managed to even use that as my ranged weapon. Upgraded to some steel tools. Just overall, just had a good time. So, thought you might enjoy just a little bit of relaxed time, play some 7 days, and just enjoy the time. Now, 7 Days has announced that they are going to go gold in short order here. That means coming out of alpha and up to a beta, and up to a 1.0 release. So, when that happens, I might just do another tools only playthrough just to see the comparison. So we got that. Let's build a campfire. Okay, now we've done that, we'll go to the trader. Okay, great. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting my points into the most important things that I need. Miner 69er and Motherlode. I'm going to bop the strength up another step. And Miner 69er is the big one. Now, I do want to get some stuff into salvage operations and Lucky Looter, but we'll get there in a bit. I am not in any particular worry or rush. Just here to play and have fun when you guys get on board. Always kind of watch out for honey early in the game, chopping up those trees. Sorry, those stumps, where you are likely to get some honey. Or likely is a strong word. Where you are slightly more likely to get honey. In fact, it's pretty much the only place you can get honey in the early game, because honey is good for getting rid of infections. If there's one thing that ends a playthrough in a hurry, it's having to chase after a whole bunch of antibiotics after you cut it. I did see that chicken, but I'm not really in a good position to try and get him, so I'm going to hold off for now. Trash. I mean, okay, it's stuff. I have not come to a conclusion on things like explosives yet. Seems like it's cheating. But on the other hand, things like, dynamite have legitimate tool uses. So, is it an appropriate thing to use for a tools only run through? I don't know yet. Thinking about it. That's right. You're going to like my shovel here in just a moment here. Now, die. There we go. It's about as effective as a spear. I mean, honestly. But it's a lot of fun to do. And when you get some of the better shovels, it's in some ways, I think, better than some of the actual weapons you can pick up. Another egg. I don't need to try and go into a 4 skulls checkpoint right there, so we're going to go ahead and avoid that. Yeah, I don't want to mess with a soldier boy right now either. So, no go there. Let's see. Is there a... Okay, there's a junkyard right there. I'd like to look for a POI that is at least somewhat tool-themed. To kind of be the home.
All
I don't know.
prices are fair.
I was in a
here.
warehouse when I was playing this on my own.
Can you do me a favor? Brilliant.
Bobcat.
I guess this kind of makes us friends now.
Nothing I can sell right now, so just let that go. Now, since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and loot the place. There's not likely to be anything really exciting. And I really want to get to a quest with POI so I can get to some of the decent loots. Alright, forge ahead. That's a good sign. Ooh, mushroom spores, always good. Dude, you're not getting anything out of me, so don't you bother. You sit in there and smack at the place all you want. Okay, there's something I can sell, because I certainly don't need steel knuckle parts. There's always plenty of stuff in the traders. Food is ideal. And I will take these and wear them right now. Any water? That's good, that's good. Very nice. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a place to set up shop so that this is so I can empty my pockets before I really go take out a POI. Okay, I got a few things to sell. Always keep the fuel just in case. Hi, Ram Ranch. How's it going? I am just relaxing and chilling today. I don't have a horde night in the immediate future I could quickly make one happen if you are desperate for a horde night. We'll see. Glad to have you on board, though. What I'm doing is tools only right now, so I've kind of gone through and I've looted the place. So now I'm going to... Oh, those are robotic parts. I should have held on to those. Oh, well.
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
All right, so let's go ahead and move out of here. I hear a couple people smacking on things, and I'm going to ignore them. Hi. I'm ignoring you. Ooh, Shade Tree Auto would be a good place to set up shop. Yeah, that looks like a good home. Let's go ahead and clear this. Well, let's see. We'll make a chest real quick. Storage. And we'll quickly run in here and drop down my land claim block. Yes, I still have things to do to make that official, but I can at least do something to set up shop for now. And yes, I hear that zombie walking up behind me. Still outside, though. Okay, so let's dump out my pockets here. That's enough to make a bone knife, so I'll keep that. Hey, not the wood. I want the mushroom spore. That'll work. It's good enough for now, at least. A Bone Kniffy here. Hi, Al. Glad to have you here as well. Always glad to have you guys here, in fact. Things are going decent for me. I've got some challenges in life, but nothing that's really too big of a deal. Looking for work, so, you know, there is that. But I've had a couple of nibbles, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear out this POI. Bobcat Bar. Not the most auspicious name. I really want a better shovel as soon as possible. Nope, not gonna have time. Eat my shovel. So, how are you doing, Al? You ran? You know, let me know what's going on in your lives. Okay, now this looks like the type of place that we'd have bikers in, and that's not a good thing for this level. Dead meat. But yeah, I mean, it's been busy these days, and I'm okay with busy. Had a daughter that had to go to the emergency room. Whoops, you just pulled a little bit of a Michael Jackson there. Not appreciating that at all. Down you go, Whirl. I'm too excited about my... Yike, that's twice. You were dying. Ha! Eat it! Eat my shovel. Ram, you got to be at a specific point in your monetization in order to enable super chats. And I am not there yet. I need a certain amount of watch time. 3,000 hours of watch time. And while I'm working on it, that still is a little ways to go. I'm averaging, in a year's time, I'm averaging around 2,100 to 200 hours of watch time. And while it's going up, it's going to be a while before I get it to 300. At least at current rate. I think it's been helping that I've been putting out more gameplay footage, like when I talk about a vehicle and do 3 matches. Those are longer videos, and people tend to watch them for more time. I know. I heard somebody. Ooh, Tubbo Large. Looks just like that guy off of Men in Black. Whoops. Don't hold still, bud. You're supposed to be holding still so I can knock your teeth in with a shovel. Now, since I'm just goofing off, I have cranked up the XP gain. Ooh, a grill. That's going to help a ton. Now, if I had a cooking pot, that would be even better. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I'm looking for these supplies. They're upstairs somewhere. A cooking pot! Doggone it. This is a good one so far. I mean, once you get a cooking pot, you've got your basic foods there. You can boil some water. You'll be good to go. Let's see. Hey, you know what, Al? Thank you. I appreciate that a ton. You know, you guys are the best people around. I've never ever seen an audience quite so. An audience. You guys are my friends. I mean, you guys are my friends here. So, you know, I don't think I've ever seen anybody else's you know, channels have such awesome stuff like you guys. But yeah, I mean, if you at this, well, hi. Ow! Jerk bird. That is not good. Let's pop a first aid bandage. And I hate to because I only have one. Okay, there's a zombie. Can we sneak up on him? Be very, very quiet. I'm sneaking up on a zombie. Nope. Aha! But I can smack him at a good range with this shovel. Okay, now I've used up my stamina, backing off. That's not a good jump. No. It's bad. Okay. Come on, you guys come down one at a time, please. Nice and straight, steady. I really don't have the stuff to deal with quite so many of you at once. Are you guys going to come down or are you going to stand up there? If you're going to stand up there... Haha, I can! Okay, so, hit, and jump. Hit, jump. Nope, missed. Hit, jump. What is it? I mean, I'm not complaining because right now this is what's saving my bacon. Okay, let's go around. That was locked. Okay, they're coming down into the fenced area here. My stamina's in pretty good shape. We got these guys. Oh, but you look like you were moving faster than average. Okay, you're not coming yet. Okay, there's one. I just need my supply kit. I don't actually have to fight these guys. But right now, this is what's between me and getting through this POI, so... I want a better shovel. Woo! Okay. You know, I have debated about starting a Patreon, and I haven't done it yet, but I've thought about it. I've thought seriously about it. What do you think? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Helping me out with some Patreon assistance that way. Channel my hope was to get to the point of having channel memberships on YouTube, kind of have everything in one neat, tidy place. But I'm also I'm not necessarily sold on just that, so I'm open to it. All right, good to know. I will keep that in mind, Ram Range. But I have a lot of fun, and you know, there's something about just a little bit of live streaming time, enjoying your guys' company, and just being part of your guys' lives. I really just enjoy that. I also like putting out regular videos too. So, well, it was a little bit hairier than I really was thinking it would be. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we've managed to get the supplies. Let's go back in here. Hello. I'm hearing some screaming here. Okay. You are aggressive, lady. Look, I am a happily married man. Especially with your eyeball hanging out like that, the medical bills would break me. I really don't need an extra relationship right there. Okay, look, dude, back off. I also don't swing that way, so I don't want you either. Whew. Okay, we're making progress here. Hello, I just saw you. You're like right over there. What are you, twins? Ha! Lay down and stay down. Whew. All right, let's empty my pockets here. Got a lot of stuff here. Now, question for you guys. Tools only playthrough. Molotov cocktails. Yes or no? What's your opinion? I don't have one yet. I'm just curious what you guys think. I have not seen the new Fallout show, though I have seen some reviews, and I have to admit I'm intrigued. I would kind of like to see it, but on the other hand, the reviews have been a little bit mixed. I am not my kids actually know more about Fallout than I do.
Anything you like? It must be my lucky day.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't need that.
Here you go.
None of these are really good for my deal, but I'll get the wood splitter schematic and sell these shotgun shells. I have a tiny amount of money. Is there anything useful in here? The Forge Ahead books are going to be really important if I'm going to really move forward on this. And I'll pick one up. There's a jar of honey here. Can I afford it still? No, I cannot.
You come back sometime.
Good to know. Let's go read this one. Okay, let's get new jobs from them.
I can't thank you enough.
Creepy church. Oh, that's lovely. Well, yes, but, if MacGyver can make it with a Swiss Army knife, there's pretty much nothing he couldn't make with a Swiss Army knife. So I'm not sure that actually narrows the scope any. Oh, man, that chicken ran away. I mean, if it's like the A-Team, for instance, they'd always get sealed into these ridiculous workshops with like welders and all this kind of stuff, and they like bust out resurrecting an old truck or old tractor or something and turn it into like this doomsday machine. But MacGyver was all about the things that were really scanned. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure that MacGyver's pocket knife is exactly a limiting factor. But I do kind of take the attitude of, if I can reasonably consider it a tool in some way, then I'm good with that. Which is why I kind of have a problem with the big old battle axe. Is somebody beating up on my fence? This is my fence now. You beat a hole in my fence. Where are you, you witch? Get over here. You're not getting any more of my fence. Not happy with you. You should have been over there in a hospital treating patients instead of over here messing with my wall. Jerk. Anyway, lost my train of thought. I carry a simple pocket knife, not a Swiss Army knife, and I do consider it kind of the requisite guy equipment there to carry a pocket knife. You can use it to kind of fill the... Okay, there we go. Come on. Hey, no stumbling forwards. That's just a jerk move. Okay, we've got 3 skill points to spend, so before I actually open this box, let's go ahead and go into my skills. And I want to put a point in Lucky Looter. And I want to bump Mother Load. I'm going to go ahead and get Salvage Operations, because these are all tool things. Tools Digest. Nice. Okay, I can do stone quality tool. 2 tools. So let's go ahead and build a new shovel. Craft. Scrap. Very nice. And let's go ahead and get an axe while I'm at it. Craft. Scrap. So, for instance, and I'm going to use a for instance here of knives. Technically, you can consider a knife a tool. But you don't look at it and say that's a screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? But I also treat it as a tool when I carry it around myself. The thing is, though, that knives tend to be one of those things that gets a lot of upgrades and things. Kind of has a combat role in the game in that regard. So, come on, drop down. Now sit down and stay down. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Nice. So I go both ways on it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, especially in the context of the game. Leathermans are awesome, and if they had a Leatherman, I would absolutely think it was a good call to use it. Okay, so now we have a serrated blade mod, which gives a bleeding wound on a regular attack, and yes, it will go on my shovel. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, up at him, and let's get this guy here. Then we can move my stuff inside and make this my home. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. Sorry about that. Apparently, my singing voice is not on point tonight. Ooh, that's a lot. Nice. That's convenient. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy. Man, I guess I'm not singing tonight, so never mind. Okay, I'm going to hold on to those Molotovs since I can absolutely see that as an appropriate use, though I'm thinking more dynamite. Okay, this is sellable, so I'm going to move it to here, put that in there. Scrap leg armor. I usually like to play light and fast, not weighed down. But considering, I might just try it this time. As an experiment, doing the heavier thing this time. Do some heavy armor and see where it takes me. Might actually work out better for me in the end. Let's see, water's still good. Oh, I need to be carrying around an engine. What kind of idiot carries around an engine? So you can come down here, and you are my. Go right there. Perfect. All right, so we're pretty well settled in over here. I can do some additional things to make this place look and act nicer later. Close that. Grab those. Now it's 17:13 hours. It's kind of a little bit late to be wandering around a creepy church. But... Oh, okay, I guess I'm getting hungry. So eat this. I'll drink this. Okay, I'm going to hold on. No, I'm not going to hold on to that. That's just silly to hold on to that. And I definitely don't need these headlights here. Okay, there we go. Now we got a little bit of foods. We still need medical supplies, which is going to be an issue if I don't find some soon. Okay. So, there's that. But we're going to go check out this creepy church here. Serrated shovel would be totally the ultimate anti-zombie tool. I mean, think about it. You've reach because it's a long handle. You've got a serrated edge to really tear them up. I mean, I think it's even better than the typical axe in that regard. Okay, old creepy church. That's a bird. Okay. We're going to do it. Animals are actually harder than pretty much anything else to kill in this game, I swear. Especially for the initial... whoops. Well, phooey. Okay, one more. There we go. I don't need this broken glass, but I don't need to be making noise either. Okay, I got a couple of noises here. Okay, let's go out here because I want to not get strapped inside. In the butt. In the butt. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Dude, what do you think you're doing? Get off that. Get off that box. Get off that box. Come on. Get on the box. Get off the box. There we go. Ooh, backpack. I'll take all the cooking recipes I can get. What I really need is a helmet and a helmet light mod. Just a piece not going to do me a lick of good. But I still read the magazines for the XP. Medical journal. No change yet. We'll take that office chair. Grab that. This would actually be really creepy at night. Do I get candles out of this with this guy, or do I need to have the wrench to get those? I will take the candles. Nice. I can use these to light up my place. Okay, so we got some of them. I heard him screeching over here. And hello. Whoops! Ouch! Okay. I'm not happy with that. That did not go. Just sit down. Out the door. Out the door. I'm infected. Oh, you scumbag. You scum. Scum. Ah! Jerk. And you, I am not happy with either. Slime balls. Don't want the body. Get over here. Oh, I've even got a busted arm. Dang it. And a sprained leg. Fine. Sticking zombies. Okay, that means no running because it makes my leg take even longer to heal. Some medical supplies would be really nice right about now. Okay, I've got to hurry this up though because I don't want to. Where am I supposed to go from here? Supposed to be upstairs, but I don't see an up from here. No ladders, no ropes. There is an up. There's a couple of rooms over here. Let's check them out. Okay, there's that. Let's go over here and make sure there's no other zombies over here. So now I want to hurry it up because there was a honey in the other room, in the trader, and that will take care of my infection if I can get over there fast enough. But I can't leave until I have the supplies, because they'll fail the quest if I don't. But if I go over 5%, oh. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. You just pulled a little reverse card there, and I'm not happy with it. Scrap, scrap. Another acrobat for the batch here. The problem is now I'm injured enough that it's going to slow down. Die faster. Okay, good. Okay, got my stamina. Open the door and boom. Boom. That's right, lady. You just need to get right there on the floor. And I don't have the time to deal with you. Okay, good. Okay, we got to hurry up and get this stuff so we can get it. Hurry. Pour your satchel. Grab some stuff so I can sell it. Please have something in here that could be useful. Not what I was hoping for. Wear that. First aid bandage will help, but it's not going to do anything about the infection. Quick. Maybe there's honey in the Shamway Foods box. Fingers crossed. Nothing like a little infection to give you a little bit more of a spring in your step. Or, in this case, broken femur. Okay, I don't have the time to wait around, so I'm going to... Whoops, that didn't work. Okay, 2000 closes at 2155. Oh, I'm not overloaded, but I am running on a bad ankle. Whew. Yeah, Leathermen are awesome for technicians, and I used to carry a small multi-tool at times. Though when I was doing full-time tech work, I carried a tool bag all the time. So I had all the full-size stuff. I didn't need to... Yes, I know. This is stupid. But I want to get there in time. Well, I'm glad to have you on board,
Here
Vincent.
you go, friend.
Okay, let's see. I've already got a serrated
just
blade
say
mod.
the word.
Use a wood splitter mod. Okay. I need that honey. I tend to just kind of randomly do live streams, Vincent, so it's not necessarily that you're
Safe
a
travels.
particular time of the day. Okay. Let's see what I can sell to this guy here. Oh, these things. Yes, those will sell quite nicely. All right, so I've gotten my honey. That got my infection taken care of. Let's get another
Be with
job.
you, my friend. I'm in a little predicament. Great. I look forward to seeing you again.
Okay, so rather than going for an actual, for another POI in the middle of the night, I am beat up enough. I think I'm going to go and just work on my house and get it my workshop over here and get everything ready. It's not going to take that long. So we're probably going to end up just kind of sitting around doing nothing. So how you doing, Vincent? I'm glad you're here. It's 3 in the morning for you. It's what time is it right now? 9:20 at night. I would normally want to have a gate right here, which I might try to take the time to build. But I don't really have a lot of wood, so I don't have a lot of options there. Up we go. So probably not. I'll probably spend the night boiling water, most likely. That'll work. Let's put one right there. Nice. You know, I'm doing pretty well. I've been really busy lately, and that's a good thing overall. But you know, kind of searching for some work and doing a few other odds and ends. It's a good time. I'm happy. Unless, of course, I get my, you know, busted leg like that. It does sound like a Victorian era job, doesn't it? Okay, so I got a wood splitter mod. Do I have enough mod spots? No, I do not, but I will put it onto my axe. Recipes, water, 10 minutes. Okay, so I can do things like tear down a few odds and ends, like I don't need this bed right here. Problem is I have a busted wrist, so if I keep using tools, it's going to take longer. But I'll just go ahead and break down these items and fix up a few holes. I don't know, do I need candles anywhere else right now? Probably wouldn't hurt to put some in. Well, you know what? I've got a working light down there.
Just to let you folks know,
I
Trader
think
Joel's
probably not. Because this light works, so I don't have to worry about it. But I don't have any light in here. What about in here? I mean, I might need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I wouldn't want to come into a dark, dank room. So there we go. There's one there. I'll put one right here. And this has got a working light, so we're good there. That should light up my my little home. Quite nicely, in fact.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
All right, it's looking better already. Though this does look like a hole in the wall, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and grab let's make a few frames here. Plunk one right in there, and voila, looking nice. So these sliding doors are awesome because if you double click on them, they automatically open and close and allow you to get through without having to just sit there and do things. You know what I'm saying? You have to wait for it to do its animation to go in and out, which is pretty awesome. You know, I can't even sing, I've been working on the railroad, because there's nothing railroad about like this. By the way, you might notice that rather than having my normal headset, I've got some earbuds in. That's because I tried to move my headset onto my ear while playing War Thunder the other day, and it snapped off one of the ear pads entirely. So that's now in the trash. When I glued it back together, that same ear muff was intermittent. Started having some trouble. So I'm on some Bluetooth earbuds for now. No big, no headset like I'd normally have. Very nice. Now, if my leg will heal before, it doesn't stand out that much, Ram Ranch. It's just more of a commentary on the vagaries of having things break at weird times. So, do you guys play any 7 days, or am I the only one? Because I know that my 7 days content doesn't tend to get near as many viewers as my War Thunder content. Not that I mind per se, because to be honest, I know way better what to say when I'm playing War Thunder than I do when I'm playing 7 days. It's easier to do commentary. Let's see, over here. No, that's not going to work at all. Right. It's 7 days. They're actually talking about going gold and going into 1.0 release, and I'm looking forward to it because it'll be nice to have the game kind of settle down into a reliable setup there. In fact, my plan is that when they go gold, is I'm going to do a tools only playthrough again, just so we've got a good comparison, and that should be a lot of fun, especially if I can kind of learn the way to kind of work the 7 days thought process in. Some people just are able to just keep that glib commentary going while they're doing it. But you know what? I'm standing in the upstairs loft of an automotive repair shop. What am I supposed to say right now? I mean, it's not like there's a ton of things going on. I don't have a zombie attack going on or anything like that. So, I've done like brief stints of Horde every night. In fact, the series that I was having a friend of mine edit so she could learn how to edit is it's basically on hiatus because she started a new job. This is starting to sound like a familiar refrain here, and needed to focus on that. And it's a combination deal. I'd worked with editors before, but that was in the professional context, not the personal one. So I had a style guide and all the information necessary, and I'd be able to guide my editors on exactly what they needed to do and teach them how to do things, and they would then take it to the next level. She's awesome. I hope so that her time settles down and we can work together again, and we can do a little bit of training on that and help her to try some new things. But until then, I'm back to doing it just myself again, which is not necessarily a bad thing because I have fun. Okay, let's see. There we go. Whoops, don't do that. Oh my. All right, so we're going to put a wood door over here. And just because I'm a chicken, I'm going to put a wooden platform right here. This way, I can drop down and go through this door right here. But this bit of window, I guess I can just fix it with scrap iron, which I have some over here. Let's see what it does when I do that. Much better, much improved. I'll accept that. Now, there used to be, yep, there is a nice little nest over here. I wonder if it's got an egg in it. Nope, just feathers, which I cannot use. The funny thing is that this is not, this looks like it should be a level surface to put things on, but the truth is it's not. It's actually slightly elevated. Or I should say slightly dropped down with a half block. Not that it matters, it's just that when I'm going to come through and actually put in farm plots, it's going to look really weird when they're floating halfway in the air. That said, maybe I'll do something to kind of balance that out. I don't know. I'll think it through. Maybe put some plates down right there and for walkways. And, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But that's going to be my planting area. The first thing in the morning, once we've kind of cleared things out of here, we will go to our next location and clear it, retrieve the supplies from there. So, do I have the stuff for a farm plot? Yes. This. I don't think I have enough rotting flesh. And I don't see. There's a little bit. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff. I know that for sure. Farm plot block. 10 rotting flesh. I only have like 4. Isn't it nice that you can use that rotting flesh for something? Oh, gee. So what zombie books and related TV shows do you watch, Al? One in the morning, time is running slow. You know, when I first played it, my commentary was literally, it's like Minecraft for adults with good graphics Minecraft. So I absolutely understand that vibe, 100%. Now, my kids actually bought me Minecraft. So I can play some Minecraft, but that's one of those games where it's like, I'd rather play it with people than just by myself. And then I've got to, have time and somebody's got to be running a server or whatever, I sometimes play with my kids, honestly. I have good kids. And by kids, I mean young adults, because I'm not exactly a spring chicken myself. It's really good, and depending on how you play it, the 7 Days to Die really can be quite immersive. It's a lot of fun. Depends on how much you get into the whole, crafting is not the right word, but the building a base aspect of it. The fun part is actually when you're on a horde night, which right now is set for every 7 days. But on a horde night, you have to decide how you're going to handle your horde base. And right now, I've not kind of planned that out right now. I've not found a good building for it yet. But when I did my test run for this, I actually built not a ramp, but like a stair step up to the top of the Dead Rooster, which is a bar basically in the game. And I put a sideways door to act as kind of a hatch, and I'd get a bunch of zombies up there, and I'd drop them into a bunch of spikes below the hatch. and that worked pretty darn well. The only reason that I stopped playing on that one is because something started corrupting the map. And so I've now generated a new map. I'm starting over from scratch. Could be that it happens to this as well. But, I'm just here to have some fun and spend some time with you guys. Now, I've not done a whole lot of zombie stuff except for games. I'm trying to remember the name of the one. There's a few zombie movies I've watched, and of course all the popular ones, not anything niche or unusual. But I don't have a problem with the genre. I did watch that Will Smith movie, the one where he's like the only person alive in New York City, and he's got his dog, and he's trying to figure out how to stop the virus. And don't remember the name of that one, but that's kind of the basics of the plot. Right there, he was immune to it for some unknown reason and was trying to figure it out. So that was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. A little creepy, of course, because zombies, But I think intelligent zombies are a thing in these things, and that's kind of what makes them extra creepy. That's it. I Am Legend. That's the name of it right there. So, I mean, overall, I enjoy it as a genre. I actually enjoy it more as a game than I do as a movie. Because for one thing, when you get to that panic spot where you're surrounded by zombies, you have no way out. And in this case, I was holding a chainsaw and it wasn't doing enough. I got my butt handed to me and got killed. But yeah, I mean, that's fun. And in this game, they do have, if you can get far enough up, I had it within about 2 weeks, chainsaws and augers. And there's a nail gun that you can use as a short range weapon. But it's not a melee weapon, but it's short range, fires nails. But the funny thing is that I have more fun with a good steel shovel than I do with like the chainsaw and the auger. Let's see. So I Am Legend's based on a book of the same name from the 50s with 2 previous movies based on the book, Last Man on Earth and Omega with Charlton Heston. I didn't know Charlton Heston did a zombie movie. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, that's just one I can think of off the top of my head. Hi, Salsa. Glad to have you on board. Yeah, this is I just finished doing a politics and news live stream, which is why, let me see, if we switch around over here, you will see that there's a flag and a green screen on the wall. Of course, that's normal. The green screen's always there. But the flag on the back is because I was doing news and political content for another channel. But, we're not here for news. We're not here for politics. We're not talking about the Ukraine war or Israel. Probably a good thing, because right now I'm just here to have fun and chill with you guys. It's actually under my real name, and right now I'm considering my time constraints. It's talking primarily about the Ukraine war. The channel's Brian Lusk. It's me. If you look, you'll find my face with a flag behind it. I used to work with another channel that was much larger, and they had me doing more news content because they were paying, so they can have me do whatever they'd like. And I would love to spend more time doing genuine news content, but real life's got to take priority for me right now, and if nobody's paying me for it, I gotta find a way to make money, But yeah, it's I do regular live streams there on the Ukraine war, and I try to at least be factual as I can. I have my opinions, and I do occasionally express them, but it's always clear when I'm talking opinion versus when I'm talking about facts to the best I can figure out. So that's kind of how I do things, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's also different. And the one thing I kind of mentioned during today's live stream was that there's something about firing up a live stream. It's like my heart starts getting a little bit, and I get a little bit tight and I get a little bit worried. And then I hit the button and it's like, let's do this. And it's fun. And, eventually, maybe if I can get enough time, I'll actually be able to do genuine full on news, world news and U.S. news. But, oh, okay. Sorry. That screeching in the background caught me off guard. But right now that's what my time is. That's what I can do with the time I have. So I am fairly convinced that, I'm fairly convinced, just talking briefly about this, that the troubles in the world didn't start with Ukraine, but it's going to require stopping the events in Ukraine to actually stand a chance of restoring some level of peace, and to tell the dictators of the world that no, they can't just, go and take over whatever country they want to go and march through. But that's my opinion, and that's why I focus on it. All right, so we're now out of my house, and we're able to get out. Ooh, good. I'm having a splint will help a ton if I break my leg. Thankfully, I'm actually not that prone to breaking legs these days. But having a splint is way better than not having a splint. Woof. Okay, let's see. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Sure. I'll drop in right over here and grab some miscellaneous trash. A passing gas store is a good place to do a quick clear to get some things. Nothing wrong with a little bit of passing gas. Mailboxes, you can get skill books out of them. Oh, sure, fine. You decided because I checked the mailbox, you're going to come over here. What are you, the postal inspector? I think not. I don't see your badge. I don't see your gun. I don't see you defending my postal from stealing by package thieves. My Amazon packages aren't being kept safe by you at all. So, eat my shovel. Well, shut my mouth. Well, you felt you weren't really pancake mix anymore, but you're jam and salsa? Yeah, man. Well, it's always glad to have you on. Pancake / salsa. Always fun. Oh, my name, it's Brian Lusk, BRIAN, LUSK. On YouTube, it's got an underscore in between. But I found that there was another channel that I think has their display name as Brian _ Lusk. It's weird. Just look for search for my name, Brian Lusk, and look for the one with my face on it with the American flag behind it. Okay, so we're at this house. Oh, I recognize this house. I have concerns about this house. Yes, there is a mailbox. Let's go ahead and get it real fast. Paper. That's worthless. Okay. Now I'm going into this without full health, which does not make me happy. Okay. Neighborhood Watch Program in Force. We immediately report all suspicious activity. Well, let me be suspicious as all get out. Okay, I'll wear some shoes. Okay. So, that says, like right there. It's like right there, but it's okay. It's just a little bit up. All right, we will keep going for now. Problem is, I know there is that one right there. This one right here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep tiptoeing quietly and let him come to me. Sorry, this one makes me a little bit nervous. What can I say? You know, it's been a while since I've done some of that material, and that was early in my during the COVID, and I had a totally changed taste buds. Even now, there's still some things that don't taste right, and it still throws me off even this long after having been gone through COVID. But yeah, it's that was talking about kind of my experience with the bad taste buds thing. Right in the butt. That's not what I want to hit though. You are a fast little guy, aren't you? And okay, we're making progress. We are making progress. Okay, it's a little bit closer. And okay, come on. Come on. Don't want to be stuck on this bed, though. Come here, come here. That's how it's supposed to work. Hey, you know what? There's a lot of places you can poke a zombie with a shovel. We're not going to go talk about that any further. All right, come on. You know you want to come get me. Right upside the noggin. Nice! Getting better with my shovel. While I'm here, I might as well pick these up. This gives me nitrate powder, which is good for making gunpowder, but it's also good for making farm plots. So I definitely want some of this stuff. Always makes me funny when the bags kind of stand up like this. I mean, it's fun that they do the models differently for different places like that. Okay. Any clothing? No. Seeds. Who keeps pumpkin seeds in their dresser drawers? Wear that. Hello. Lay down, bud. Woohoo! Look at that. The head explode. You had an uncle that served on the Communa? That is hilarious. I mean, in a variety of ways. Oh, okay, no, I definitely don't want to switch that out. But I'll save that. Aha! There you are. What did you do on the ship? Okay, now I've got an upstairs I can go to. Scrap. Brass radiator on there. We'll sell these as well. Okay, keep. The real... What? Yeah! Stupid bird. Eat my shovel. Whew. I have to admit that caused a little bit of pucker factor. No other birds. Okay. Phew. Ooh, a weighted head mod. Nice. That's going to help. Okay, Art of Mining. Right, rare gems. That's money there. Tools Digest, Stone Tools, Quality 3. Nice. Okay, shovel. Let's get a new shovel. Craft. New axe. Craft that. Now, right now I've got a single modifier. Do I get another modifier at level 3? Not yet. Okay. When you get, I think it's to 4 or 5 level on the stone tools, you get a second modifier slot that allows you to put more stuff on it. And if you use it, it helps out your basically everything. You know, can't put anything there. It helps out. It just helps out in general. So I'm going to hold on to that for later. Don't need the shotgun parts because I'm not doing guns. Knuckle wraps are not a tool. So we're not going to be keeping those. We'll give those to the trader. Okay, so that is everything. Let's go ahead and get out of here while the getting's good. That's a rabbit. But there's no way I'm going to... Of course. Missed! Say, say I want to see a dentist. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and open up this mailbox and see if there's any good books in there. Tools Digest, always good. Let's go ahead and head back to the house, dump off my stuff, and go to the trader. But yeah, I figured that after I did the live stream for politics, I could go into what I'm doing here, and just have some fun. I wasn't even thinking about it from the perspective of you know, what was going on that way, and of course that means yes, I'm wearing my tie. I like my ties. I actually do. I don't know how to explain my relationship with ties. When I was a kid, I hated them. I think most kids do. But I went on a church mission, so I wore a tie every day in, day out. And I've always kind of dressed without the tie, just a button-up shirt, this type of thing, slacks. Even when I was a kid, I did that. Okay, story time. When I was a teenager, I was in JROTC, that is Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, Army. Obviously that's not actually in the Army, but it's training high school age youths in discipline and military matters and things like that. I'm not saying I was amazing at it, just that I was there. We used to do physical training, you know, just kind of like their PE equivalent. And we'd run around the school, and the distance around the school was about a mile, or about 1.4 kilometers. Let's go dump some stuff off real quick here. And I wore steel-toed boots. I just did. I had them. They weren't the military shoes as part of a uniform or something like that. I just wore steel-toed boots. So I'd be running around this thing, the school on the sidewalks there, in steel-toed boots. And obviously, number one, I was built like this back then too. So it's not like, I'm not saying I was super fit at the time either. But I was certainly, I was a little more fit than I am now. Not a lot, just a little. So anyway, back to the story. I wore steel-toed boots, ran around the track doing so, and, you know, always fell far behind everybody else. Until one fateful day, I put on sneakers instead. I'd just gotten them. I had a pair of sneakers, so instead of wearing my boots, I went with my sneakers. And it was like amazing. I was so fast.
Something you like?
I was even
You've
catching.
made my day.
Oh, let me see.
And
What do we
here
got here?
is your payment.
Okay, crafting skill bundle. I think I will take that. Okay, let's get you some stuff sold here. Nice. Okay, so let's go through what you got. I want this Forge Ahead book. How much do I have? 655. The sledgehammers, I'm not fond of them. They're so slow. But they are a tool, so it's a possible. Hi, D-Pro, how's it going? 5 a.m. You must be getting up and getting ready for work then. Ooh, antibiotics, 720 each, though. I will hold off for now. A level 5 stone shovel.
Thank you,
I will hold
Survivor.
off.
Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
All right. Do you have any jobs? Let's see. Deeper, we're just having some fun. I'm playing a tools-only run of 7 Days to Die. Isn't particularly for any specific reason. I just wanted to spend time playing and visiting with all of you and having some fun. Glad to have you on board as always. But anyway, I was so I was catching up to even the fast runners because I was so much lighter on my feet. Because, you know, you've always got the groups in high school. You've got the slow group that just doesn't care. And I easily passed them. I usually was in them, but only because I was slow. And then there was the ones that actually, you know, jogged and tried to put a little bit of a pace on that. And I passed them. And when I got right behind the leaders who were at that point loafing at the end, and I actually got up right behind him, he turned around, he looked at me, he said, "Oh crap!" And he took off running because he'd never expected somebody like me to be catching up to him, and he was going to turn in an easy fastest time on it, and just was funny. I didn't catch him. I mean, I didn't expect to. He was a skinny guy, entirely that type of thing. But overall, I didn't like, and I still have some problems with it. I didn't like giving up. And so we'd play flag football, not tackle football, as part of our PT as well. And that same guy gets the ball and is running for the end zone. And I take off running after him. And everybody's like, there's no point. He's going to get there easily. I said he might trip, he might fall, he might drop the ball. I don't know, but I do know one thing. If I don't chase him, none of that's going to make any difference. So I chased him, and I made him run for that end zone. But that's just because I don't like giving up. It doesn't feel good to give up. I don't like it. Anyway, so everything I wanted from the War Thunder Battle Pass. Well, I got all the way through to where I got the coupons, which means I can get the next Battle Pass at no charge. I am not excited for the next Battle Pass. The vehicles are not interesting. The vehicles out of the current Battle Pass, the one that's just finishing now, were decent. Interesting. About the only one that's interestingly different is the ship. The Tiger 2 is just a Tiger 2. Except for a Sweden's tree. They never even used it in service. So it doesn't really ring my chimes at all. Okay, let's drop down here and see if we can see anything. Because I have the feeling. I've got a feeling. I got a feeling this is not where I'm supposed to be going. And that's okay. Because picking up some junk and stuffs. Yeah, the next Battle Pass is pretty much a stinker. I am not excited for it. But they did put out the dev blog on what's going on. Oh, this floor is going to collapse. I know it is. Okay. And I'm not going to fall for it, so ha! So, yeah, they have put it out there. I have not, I looked at it, but I have not done a detailed examine on it. Whoa, there's 2 of them. Told you it would collapse. All right, come here. I'm going to knock you guys right back down the stairs. Just like that. Come on. Come on, right back up the stairs. So I might be interested to see what kind of, the main thing is going to be what war bond shot vehicles are available. If there's interesting war bond shot vehicles, I will pursue that far. And the question then becomes, is it worth going through the whole battle pass to get the coupons again so I don't have to pay for the next battle pass? Hey, not nice! Oh, no. Whew, nearly fell through that. Just giving my stamina a chance to recovery here. Nice. Okay, so that problem solved. All right, anybody back here? Nobody back here. Okay, perfect. So the Battle Pass vehicles are interesting. I'll participate that way. Or not the Battle Pass vehicles, but the War Bond shot vehicles. I like watching him fall down the stairs. Just like... No! Where do you think you're going, lady? Running like that? You don't run at a guy like that. I don't want to kiss you that bad, either. Oof. Let's see. Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with the Finnish Tiger. It's just, it's not unique, and that's my main issue with it. So, you know, how excited can you get over something that you can get into in a totally different tree without any issues? So it's not a motivator for me. Other people it might be, and looks like you guys are. Oh, right. I'm about to get something coming from above. Where are you? There you are, and there's way more of them than I want to mess with. I would get thirsty right then, wouldn't I? Okay. Do I have any water? I do have water. Nice. I probably ought to do something to change up my circumstances here. Ooh, bookcase. Hey, you gave me permission to start running. Why do you guys keep running when I hit you? Not nice. Hey! Okay, I better get out of here for a second and get a bandage on me. They keep smacking me and I don't appreciate it at all. Come here. Okay, there we go. 2 down. Running out of stamina. Okay, we're going to use this trick here so I can get some stamina back. Whew. While we're doing that, I'll read these books. Okay, there we go. We got some stamina back here. Lay down, bud. Nice, a bag. But yeah, the War Bond shop will be what might keep me into the Battle Pass this time compared to the other, the regular vehicles on the Battle Pass really aren't all that in the bag of chips. I think they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just not exciting. What can I say? I like my Battle Passes to be exciting. You know? I like a little magic there. Okay, nice. But yeah, I mean that's what's going to make it for me. Let's see. Looks like a dozer. You know, I would love to see a Dozer Sherman. I can't believe they added dozer capabilities and then didn't add the Dozer Sherman. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Let's see. How's my food doing? And water. And okay, I've got too much junk. So these are going to go. I'm going to eat this. Paper's going to go. And I'll see how I run for that. Okay. Where is my box? Okay, good. Over there. I may have pretty much cleared this place out. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. Got the supplies. We'll take a quick pass to look for anything interesting or exciting. Another cooking pot. And some food. By the way, did you guys get a chuckle out of my bald eagle? My addition to my planes on that. That still makes me chuckle. It shouldn't, but it does. Okay, now I am loaded to the gills. Scrap that. Actually, I do not need feathers, so those can go away. Okay, we do have a front door to exit. Bloop. Check the mailbox again, and... there we go. Okay, so we are good to go. I am way overloaded, though, so this is going to be a long walk. You know, sometimes you just got to embrace it, you know, and I had plenty of warning that this is going to be my fate in life, so I embraced it early on. As far as I'm concerned, being bald is just fine by me. I don't have to worry about combing my hair. I don't have to worry about shampoo. In fact, one of the concerns I had when I really kind of went bald was that my head was still just kind of dull. It wasn't shiny like my dad's bald head. So one time I said to my dad, "Dad, when am I going to get the shiny bald head?" And he said, "It'll come, it'll come." Interestingly, one time I was standing in a hotel where I was working on the computer system. And I look at the security cameras. And there's this really bright spot. And I'm sitting there going, man, whoever that is, like really, that is a really bright bald spot on the back of their head. I mean, look at that. That is shining like crazy. And then I realized that I was looking at the front desk, and I was the one standing at the front desk, and that was the back of my head. Oh. Well, you know, you guys are young. 33 is a good decade and a half younger than I am. So, yeah, I was going bald. I was dealing with the oncoming baldness in my 20s, early 20s. And you know, I mean, I still had hair when I got married. We got picture proof of that, but it was clearly thinning even then. You know, nothing wrong with it. It's okay, Ram Ranch. Either it's in your genetics or it isn't. one way or another, you may find yourself in the same circumstances that we have. Ask your doctor if the baldness is right for you. You know, I should contact Keeps and ask if they want to, if they are willing to advertise with me. Oh my heavens! Worst endorsements ever. You know, me for Rogaine or Keeps or any of those types of things. Okay, we've emptied my pockets. They might actually consider it. I could, rather than being the typical, yes, look at my long, luscious hair, I could do it from the opposite perspective of, you know, you too, you could be facing a future like this. And if you want to prevent yourself from going just like this, you might want to get Keeps. Because this is how you'll find that your hair stays long and luscious and beautiful. Of course,
Take your time.
I'd probably then grab the blonde wig I've got somewhere around here and put it on like, you could have hair like this. The mullet wig.
Here is your reward. I owe you one.
Yeah, maybe I will. That might be hilarious. I might just do that. Oh man. That
Safe
would be
travels.
okay, yeah, maybe I will. You know, it's not a bad idea. Do you want to prevent a long, dull, dead future such as this?
Can you do me a favor? It's rare to find honor in these dark times.
I think, you know, the more I think about it, the more I think it'd be hilarious, and I agree. It'd be fun to do. I'm not sure that there's enough people that watch me to be a big marketing opportunity because you know. But what's the worst that could happen? I mean, really, what's the worst that could happen? Let's get this open. Ooh, I can make a bicycle. Actually, I'm going to get a bicycle in short order anyway, so there's no point in getting all bothered about making one there. What is this? Mobile field hospital, huh? Oh, you chicken. Sneaky little chicken. Can I get you with my shovel? I've lost you in the weeds. Nope, there you are. There you are. Track, 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 track. You know you want to sit down somewhere. Come on, chicken. Here, chicken, 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 chicken. There you are. Right there. Ah, dang it, you walked behind a zombie, you jerk. Fine, I'm ignoring you then. I'll steal your eggs. Yes, I'm stealing your egg, chicken. You hear that? I'm stealing your eggs. Okay, yeah, it might be fun to put that on some of the other vehicles, but it's not something I can just have an icon on. Oops. Let's get a little breath here. There we go. I need a better shovel. You know, I'm glad to hear that the bald eagle is having a sterling effect upon your memory of those vehicles. The one I put on that I think is the most fun is a Sky Raider. I fly it on. I didn't bother to take them off, so I've still got these custom camos with my face on them on those airplanes. And every time I fire up a Sky Raider or a Strike Master, I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot I left that on there. And I don't know why. I mean, you would think that by now I'd be like, oh yeah, that's right, I put that on there. and expect it, but instead it's like every time it's like, oh yeah, where'd that go? Oh, right. Okay, so now we've got a construction worker, and these guys are a pain for killing with tools because they've got a hard hat on, which means they're basically armored. Hey, stop running. Stop running. Stop running. Jerk. Okay. I am totally getting this wood before we do anything else. That's what I thought. I'd have swore that the Model 20 should be faster. And it just seems like it really isn't that quick in Warfare. I'm getting the upgrades. Oh, dang it. I should have checked the mailbox first. That is a bear, and I do not have nothing to do with that bear. I have no relationship with that bear. I want no relationship at all. I'd rather be inside with this guy and his Levi's. Dang it. Stay away, bear. I really am not interested in you. Okay, here's the courier satchel. So technically this is done. So if everything goes south, I can run away like a scared little girl. But I'm stupid, so I'm going to stick around and try and get as much loot out of this place as I can. Now here's the fun part. If I do this right, I can jab him through the door. Okay, somebody's making noise over there. Okay, he's down. I see somebody right there. That is not a good thing. And that's both of them moving now. We're going out. Dang it, bear. Go away, go on. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Oof. Dang it, that door is about to go. Okay, can I keep the timing right? Nope. We're going this way. Going to the back side of the building. I don't like that bear at all. Okay. Okay, come on. Hurry it up. One shovel, no waiting. Sheesh, come on, people. Give me a break. Okay, going around the backside. Ouch! Okay, come on. He's not really... Yeah! We're going this way. Kind of wish the bear would kill something that I don't want to be around. That's progress. Okay, Mr. Biker Dude. Whoops, that was not good. Whew. I can do that. Pause this. I turned it up because I had something going on on the other stream, and I didn't turn it back down. But thank you for the heads up. Okay, there we go. Let me know if that's better. It's about down 5 dB. Okay, the bear is just standing there. Fine. Okay, that worked out. I'm really concerned about that bear, honestly. Like, way concerned. Way more concerned than I probably should be, but I'm still concerned. Okay. Yeah, good to know, and I'll keep that in mind. I had turned it up for something earlier and never turned it back down, so I'd forgotten about it. I have 6 skill points to spend. What am I going to do with my shiny new 6 skill points? Okay, we're making good progress here. Well, I'm surprised the screaming on the game could drown out my screaming, because I feel like I was yelling an awful lot. Okay, already got that. Okay. Okay, aloe vera seeds I will take. Okay, is there anything I can kind of get rid of here? How are we looking on stuffs? What I can do is I can move this down and this over, and this up. Doesn't make a big difference, but at least it's slightly more organized. Let's get out my shovel of doom. Okay. Come on, jump down. Okay, you're not jumping down. Oh, gee. No. I don't like that at all. No, sir. Whew. Well, I'll take it. Oh, hello. You guys have got some serious game. You're going to hurt your ankles there, lady. You really don't want to do that. It's bad for your sporting career. Nice. And this is where the good loot is, so let's go ahead and loot this place. And then get out of here before that bear figures out where we are. Scrap. Eat the peas. Well, you know, it's clear they really want to welcome me to the neighborhood. Okay, the bear's probably still... Yes, the bear is still out front. I'm going out the back. We got what we need. Let's get out of here while the getting is good. Oh, gee. No bear. You've been talking to too many Russian military, Ram Ranch. 100%. Too many Russian military. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that bear, unless I can get him trapped or cornered or caught on some piece of geometry, not a good thing to take on with a shovel. I have killed bears with a nail gun and a shovel by building a small kind of a walled passageway and putting a hatch in the middle of it so it can't come through. Okay, you're related to them then. That's concern. That's even more concerning. They might have rubbed off on you a little too much. Look, if I wasn't playing a tools only run through, I would take them on American style. That would be with the M60 and a whole bunch of ammunition, some explosives, and maybe hit them with a car a few times. It would start with, hey, see that bear? Hold my beer. That's how you know somebody's going to the emergency room. I'm just giving you a hard time, Ram Ranch. One of the problems of being so overloaded is the fact that you run so slow. And use up your stamina fast. Oof. Don't you mean bottle? So I got onto a
here you go, friend.
Preview's not the right word.
Just say the
Okay,
word.
weapon flashlight mod would be awesome, except for I don't have firearms or crossbows. So Art of Mining Volume 4 it is. Let's see, sell. Okay, that's looking pretty good.
It's been a real pleasure.
Do you have any
You worked yourself
jobs?
out. I'm in a little predicament. Thank you. I bet you wouldn't do this for just anyone in the wasteland.
Dude, if you're offering me trinkets and money, I'll do it for pretty much anybody in this game. Okay, so it's now 1946. Zombies run at night. I am not yet equipped well enough to take on a small number of zombies at night. So what I'm going to do is empty my pockets over here and carry some these pipe bombs right here. Ooh, I missed that. I was supposed to sell that. Scrap that. Keep that. Keep that. Okay, so I've got pipe bombs and I've got Molotov cocktails. I'm going to run to my next point of interest and check it out, and then we'll ensconce over there. Yeah, I never was in the military. The closest I ever got was JROTC. My dad spent some time in the Navy, though. He used to talk about the various things that happened there. And one of the things that happened is that, well, they did supply runs that went right past his shop. So whenever they would start loading supplies into the ship, they would it would have to be handed down the gangways there, and they'd have a, sailors in every spot kind of tossing the stuff back and forth. Well, if the sailors found something that they wanted to, shall we say, abscond with, they would beat on the door to Dad's shop, and you've better open the door and get out of the way, because in a few seconds there's going to be something flying through that door at speed. And one time, he hears the bang on the door while they're loading supplies, and he opens the door, steps out of the way, and this case of peaches comes in. Now, the case of peaches was a number 10 can of peaches. It wasn't just, one can of peaches. And if... Yeah! Dog! Not good, not good. I'm about to die. Oh, come on, save me, shovel, save me, shovel. Yeah! Oh, gee. All right. Spawn near my backpack. Okay, how far away? Not far, okay. Well, at least I'm starting fresh. Aw, man, for paper? Not worth it. Okay, it is 2057, not 2100. I could retrieve the supplies. Or I could just kind of, you know... hang out on top of the building. You know, I don't know. I mean, I just got killed by a dog, you know. And the truth is that in the tools only run through, dogs and animals are the biggest problems. Now, bears are always problems, so there's no secret to that one. I know where I'm going to stand for the night. Okay. So I'm going to crouch down over here, and we can just talk for a little bit for the next, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes as we wait for the night to pass. Anyway, so case of peaches. So he opens the door, the case of peaches comes in, slams the door, and he and the crew squirrel these away into the air conditioning ducts. So they continue their cruise. They're in the Pacific near the equator. It's hot. It's muggy. And time goes by, and now number 10 cans of peaches are this big around. This is not like a little inky dinky can. It's not a single serving. There's enough there for an entire crew of guys to eat peaches. So they start eating these cans of peaches. Go a month or so goes by, and they start adding it up, and they're going, okay, there's 6 cans in a case, and we've eaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, where's that last can of peaches? I got a hanker for some peaches here. And they're like, oh, let's see, I got yours, we got yours. Who hid that last can? Oh, he did. And this is the new guy. And they say to him, so where'd you hide that can of peaches? Oh, yeah, I stuck them in that vent right there. And so, in case you are unfamiliar with naval vessels, you have the air-conditioned air that can be flowed through the ship. And then you have the fresh air, or the hot air return, depending on exactly how it's designed. He'd stuck it in a hot air, the warm air vent that was getting hot Pacific air and all the associated negative symptoms associated with that. Now, if you're not familiar with if you're not picking this up yet, what happens when you take a can of things like peaches and stick it in 100-degree weather for a month and a half or so is it either cooks or rots the peaches inside, which creates a lot of gases. And those gases tend to expand outward and create pressure. Not yet, Ram Ranch. You're on the right track, but thankfully, he pointed at the vent, and they go, oh no. So they go over there, they open the vent, and they see a number 10 can that's shaped like a football, an American football. See, if it was round like a European football or soccer ball, as we call it here, that would be less concerning. But with both ends bulged out into an American football shape, that was like handling live ordnance. Now, understand, my dad worked on missiles. He is well familiar with how you deal with live ordnance. And he takes that football-shaped can and gingerly walks it out. Gingerly walks it up the stairs gingerly walks to the edge of the flight deck, and as everybody sees him with this football-shaped can, they are scattering everywhere, but anywhere near him. And he walks to the edge of the flight deck. He was on an aircraft carrier, and he gently pitches it over the side. And that was the end of the can of peaches. But that was, shall we say, a close one for them. But this is the type of experiences he had. He had lots of amazing stories, like the time a 500-pound bomb was dropped off of a wing. By the way, arming it because it pulled it off the arming pin, and was rolling around on the flight deck until it fell over into one of the gun tubs. Now, when this happened, everybody near it went pew, except for Dad and the explosive ordnance guy. And the explosive ordnance guy says, "Okay, Lusk, go find something to chalk that bomb with. I'm gonna have to defuse it." So he and the explosive ordnance guy bail over into this gun tub with this 500-pound bomb wandering around, armed, ready to go off. And they chalk it up and they defuse it. And that was the end of that. Then they just chucked it over the side. But yeah, the military is a dangerous place to be. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I think there are tremendous things that you can learn in the military. I think there is tremendous value in serving your country. But that does not make it not dangerous, even in times of peace. And, just keep that in mind. I think it's a worthy endeavor. That doesn't make it a safe endeavor. Thought process. But yeah, while the peaches didn't explode, they were really, really close. Yeah, lots of things that I debated about. If, in point of fact, the closest I ever got to joining the military was right after 9/11, when those planes hit the towers, and I almost did. But I'm a tub of lard. I'm a big guy. There'd have been a lot of work to get this into military tone. In fact, I'm kind of working on it now, not to join the military, but to get into something of a better condition. So I'm exercising regularly and working on getting my conditioning back better. But yeah, that was the one time I seriously considered, because my conscience told me my nation was under attack. That there were people out there and they would be needing every last man that they could get to deal with what became the war on terror. But again, I had a young family at the time, a couple of very young kids, and ended up deciding that I could not get into a condition physically in any kind of reasonable time frame. So I changed my mind. But I was close. Well, some of us are a little older than others, Ram Ranch. I mean, the world did exist before you were born, and it did not come into being whole when you arrived. Just, well, I'm not saying. I am just going to, like I said, I think that joining the military is a worthy cause. That doesn't mean it's right for everybody, nor does it mean nor does it mean that even those who think it might be right for them should join. It's a decision that should be considered prayerfully and carefully, considering all of the circumstances involved. So that's my thoughts. Of course, I mean, you already know that I'm pretty patriotic. I mean, We've got my flag over here in the background right here. So I am definitely patriotic, and I believe in sustaining and supporting my country, and then fighting for the right things. And I think that's too often forgotten these days. But that's my little rant for the day, I guess. I am apparently not immune to doing the occasional commentary like that, even on my gaming streams. Dude, go away. I'm not interested. I don't want your Amways or your Tupperwares, and I'm certainly not going for the makeup stuff. I don't even want to know what you sell down there. I think the M18 is perfectly placed at 5.7. I think moving it to 6.0 is a mistake. And last I checked, it was still at 5.7. So if they've changed that in the last day or so, I don't know. But yeah, the M18, there's this interesting edge that the M18 sits on. The M18 has a 76 millimeter gun, and it has agility and speed. It has no armor. It also doesn't have like smoke grenades or other advanced features. So if you go the next step up, you're facing things you can't really deal with. And that's not to say that the M18 should have an easy time of it either. You see, it has plenty of challenging things. You have to deal with Tiger 2s, which you can't really do much to on the front, though there are a few spots if you kind of pay close attention. You have to deal with Russian, IS. I think the IS-6 is even low enough for it to meet every once in a while now. The IS-3s and things like that. Vehicles that are very difficult for the M18 76 millimeter gun to face. Going up that next step puts it into a territory that I think is just that step too far. It's just beyond what it can really deal with reliably. As it is, you have to rely on your speed and agility to get around to the sides of them. And I don't think you can make the case for it being that high. But Gaijin is Gaijin. They'll do what they want. Deepro asks, and what do I think about the current situation in the world? I still have hopes for better times, but some things aren't looking great. I mentioned this the other day in a live stream talking about the Ukraine war. It was actually a day or two before the latest package of aid was passed. And my commentary at the time was that I felt that there were better times ahead, that there were good things that were going to happen for Ukraine. The situation in the world, there's that old saying, strong men make good times make weak men make hard times make strong men. We are at the weak men's make hard times part of that chain. I believe that there is a great opportunity to restore order and freedom, to stop the dictators in the world, and prevent widespread war. The question is, will our leaders take it? I have hope. But regardless, either way, I believe that there are good times ahead for us all. As they said, strong men make good times. Hard times make strong men. We'll get there. We really will. Look for for those that are able to vote in appropriate elections, look for the best possible men and women that can lead your countries, that have a bias for freedom, that are willing to look the bully in the eye and then punch them there. Because that's what it's going to take. Punching the bullies in the eye. That's how you get strong men. Yeah, Vincent, I can understand that. You primarily play Russia. M18s aren't going to be a big deal for you. Though I do have a lot of fun dropping down to 4.3 and taking an M42 in and shooting up the T-34s. That is a blast. Now, not much you can do against a KV or along those lines with an M42 Duster, but still a lot of fun. If the M18 moves, I mean, no big deal. It'll just be played less. There you go. All right, you guys are going to make me look. They must have posted a list of BR changes that I didn't see. They usually put that on the forums, though. And I have not had the time to look at the War Thunder forums lately. Did you see that they showed the results of the polling that they did? That they're going to make a couple changes, add some more modules, things like that. Should be interesting, and that's always fun. Okay, I'm not seeing a list of new... okay, planned battle range changes. There we go. How long ago was this? Oh, that was a week and a half ago. If anything can handle doing the up tier, the M18 is it. The thing is, you're going to have to be a little bit more careful about what you shoot at. Yeah, they said that the stun mechanic would not be coming to the game, at least for now. They've developed the idea further. But, yeah. Yeah, they said they would postpone it. And that means they're going to develop it further. And if they say that, that means they intend to add it in the near future. But the polls were so strongly against that mechanic. I'm not sure. I can't see them. It would not be a popular decision. That simple. Then again, Gaijin's good about not doing the popular thing. I have no insights into Gaijin. Okay, so let me see. Ostwind and Whirlwind change positions. That doesn't surprise me any. ZSU 37 moved to rank 2. That's not a good thing. M42 to 4.0 grouped with the M19. Okay, yeah, that's okay because the M19 is also rank 3. That's kind of the lineup I do when I'm really goofing off, is an M42, an M19, and then 4 planes. The way my trees line up doesn't necessarily make it really great, but it's still a lot of fun, and I love the P51 with the 20mm cannons. That thing is awesome. Super Hellcat to 6 point. Okay, they removed that. They didn't make that change. Oof. Why do they think the M551-76 deserves a 7.0? That's just dumb. The Fox going up to 7.7 is not a surprise to me, though. Though that's going to be a real pain to get the good ammunition on it, which will make a huge difference. The Japanese Chaffee and the M19 is a great lineup. I love it. Okay, let's see. Does anything pop out at me on the aviation? We're at 340 now. This list is short. I'm surprised at how short it is. PB4Y dropping to 4.7. No surprise. Spitfire Mark 24 dropping to 6.7. Finally, the Spitfire Mark 24 is an amazing plane. It is not amazing enough to face F-80s on a regular basis if the pilots don't have any idea what they're doing. Let's see. A lot of stuff moving down in BR in the aircraft. No big changes on the aircraft. Oh, 4 a.m. Let's go ahead and get down there and clear. Sorry, let's retrieve some supplies. Boop. You can actually pick up blocks faster than you can actually hit that. Thing exciting. Batter up. Won't do me a lick of good, but I'll take it. And there's going to be somebody in here again. Okay. That is a bird. Dang it. I took one hit, but I got him. I'll take it. Okay, I don't like the lack of a way out of here, so I'm going to go ahead and make one. Not copy shape, stupid shape. Ladder. Okay. Now I can drop down in here. Ooh. It's right here. If I'd known it was going to be right there. Okay, you keep doing that, and I will... Down, boy. Ow! Ow! That was not nice. That did not go as I hoped it would. All right, let's see. I've got 3. Okay, I can keep going from there. All right. Technically, we're done, but I'm looking for the good loots now. Hello. Oh, there's 2. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 down. Okay, time to whoop. We're going to hold him back for a minute or 2 here while my stamina regenerates. Why is my stamina not regenerating? Okay, we're regenerated now. Okay, wait for the sound. Hit and boom. That's fun, by the way. If you open the door right as he hits, you can then reach out and do that and close the door before you can stumble through it. Is it the nicest tactic? No, but I will take it because I am not proud. When you're fighting zombies with a shovel, you got to take every advantage you can get. Oh yeah. That is a big mama. 2 hits to the face. 3 hits to the face. 4 hits to the face. Now I need to regenerate some stamina here. And 5 hits to the face. Not dead yet. 6 hits to the face. 7 to the face. Let's regenerate. Ooh, gee. Ooh, she is ticked off. Come on, die. Oh, I forgot to spend my skill points. I spent all that time chatting with you guys and didn't spend my skill points. Fine. Jeans. Yes. I will take them. Not that my stylistic choices are that important. Huh. Why does something feel wrong about that room? I don't like it. Medicine cabinet. All right. Okay, there's somebody outside beating on things. Okay. Oh no, is this what I think it is? Okay, bend down. Oh no, let's get this book before anything goes bad. Yeah, let's go down, because I don't want to do this. Go out this door, close it, and repair. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on outside now as well. I don't like this at all. Scrap that. Okay, let's make sure. Oh no, yeah, I don't like this at all. I need a backup plan for how to get out of here. Oh, bad. So I got multiple zombies that way. I got this tub of lard here. Okay, he's dead. And those guys have just opened the door. I'm going to step outside instead. Regenerate. Well, at least I'm done with the POI. Okay, rest for a moment or two, and shovel to the face. Check to make sure I'm not walking up on anybody. Oh yeah, creative. Okay. Well, conga line right here. Gentlemen, start your engines. Okay, one down. Two down. The construction worker looks like he's the one that really wants to run. So we're going to see if we can slow him down a peg. Whoops. Out of stamina. Okay. More stamina, more stamina, more stamina. Oh, for heaven's sake, seriously? Oh, boy. Okay, that helped. Oh, gee. I'm attracting more attention. I'm using a blasted shovel. I shouldn't be attracting this much attention. Okay. Okay, good. Things are starting to wind down a bit. Regular shovel instead of... Okay, that worked. Regenerate some stamina. Never regenerate stamina. Regerminate whatever. Okay, now through here and... Lay down, boy. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Oh, what am I up against? A building. Well, that's kind of... Woo, boy. All right, let's go back upstairs and see if there's any decent loot up here. Did I read all the books? I did read all the books. Ooh, this is armor. Wear that. Now, I like picking up candles because I just like picking up candles. Oh, hi there. Well, he walked into that flame. Okay, I think this is my first helmet equivalent. A lot of stuff. All right, let's get out of here while the getting's good and I don't attract any more zombies. Where is my house? That way. You know what? You can just keep on crawling, buddy. I have no interest in stopping for you. Yeah, that was a close one. That is a good word for it. I'm debating about whether I need to change out some underwear about now. I'm just glad it killed the zombie that was after me. If that one hadn't gone down when I was that low on stamina, it might have been a bad thing. The price increase, I'm not sure I agree with it. However, it is a good game. And that rewards those who got into the early access parts of it, which I did, quite well. So, I want to see how much it goes up, though, because if it's not a big change in price, maybe it's not a big deal. But I suspect it's going to go up significantly. Okay, repair. Do a quick repair on a few things here. Oh, I don't have any more scrap metal. Okay, well then, I won't repair things. See if I care. It's going to depend on what the price ends up being. 7 days was an affordable game when I bought it. If it goes up a little bit, okay. If it doesn't, if it goes up a lot, yeah, it's 12 years of alphas. I've had plenty of good fun with this thing. It's been in alpha for a very long time. I'm kind of surprised they didn't decide they're going to go into betas. But either way, I think the team is pretty good, and I think they're worth the support. They've like with any game, they've made some mistakes things that I consider mistakes. But that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. I'm not the game developer; they are. Okay, sell that, sell that, sell that. Ooh, nice herbal antibiotics. I'll take that. I'll hold on to the recog for now. Ooh, I've even got some regular antibiotics. Man, I'm feeling fancy. Let's see. I'll hold on to this. To be brutally honest, the alphas have been beta tests for years now. I'm just surprised they didn't milk it somehow for a while longer, just being kind of silly that way.
Your money. You did it. Great job.
Okay,
Tapper.
so more crafting skill magazine bundles, because that's how I'm going to get better tools. Oh, and I got to do the skill points. Yeah, because, I should have been doing that all along. Okay, let's see. Tech Chunky. Robotics.
You come back sometime.
I'll think about that. Okay, I can do level 5 stone tools. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, I can do iron tools quality 1. Let's see. So if I can do a shovel, an iron shovel, what does it take? Forged iron. Do you have forged iron? Forged steel, not forged
My
iron.
apologies. Check back again, and I may have what you're
And I
looking
can't
for.
make any yet. I know that for sure. Because I need a forge to do that. And I can make a... Ooh, I can make a forge. Do I have the stuff? If I have the stuff, I can make some shovels. Another job? We'll do a clear zombies right here.
I mean, it's rare to find honor in these dark times.
Woo. Whoops! Right through the barbed wire. That was not the most intelligent thing I've done today. Let's see. So I need a log. I can do that real easy. Craft that. Okay, hold on. Let's do forge. And track that. I need leather, duct tape, short iron pipes, and cobblestone rocks. Okay, I've probably got everything right up here. Leather. Maybe not duct tape. Short iron pipes. Cobblestone rocks right there. What am I missing? Duct tape. Okay. Duct tape. We can make duct tape. Quack. 3 of those. And negatives. Well, I mean, is it what's weird about it being -0, or is it weird that it's that cold? All right, it's going to be just a few seconds to get this forge together. Where am I going to put the forge, though? Is there enough room there? I don't think there is. I may have made an error. We'll see. We'll see where it fits. My mushrooms are growing right there. Maybe not. But maybe I like mushrooms. Ooh, I got the forge ready. Let's see. Let's put all this stuff back here. And a dunk and a dunk. And I need some metal and some clay. And now, where will this fit? Okay, so, right. It does not. Ooh. Oh, nope. Will not fit there. Okay. So it won't fit there. It will fit there. I don't like the looks of that, but there's not a lot of room up here. I'm going to have to move my storage crates soon. But in the meantime, this is what we got. This is what we use. Okay. Putting it on the wall, you can't really mount things to a wall in that same way. You have to put it on something. It has to be on a floor. I don't think... I've never tried to put it sideways, though. I'm going to have to think about that. Okay, so how much forged iron do I need to make a shovel? An iron shovel takes 16 forged iron. Gee. It's going to take... That's a lot of forged iron. Yeah, they actually did a really good job on the effects in this game. I mean, honestly. The Fun Pimps really do know how to make a very pretty looking game. Why am I wet? I shouldn't be wet. I'm underneath a roof. Must be a leak here. Okay. Yeah, it takes a while to kind of to smelt down the metal and stuff to make it go, you know, to do this thing. It's really pretty. They do a good job with this. I mean, and it's clear it's not just like a sprite. It's a genuine model in there, and it looks good. Now I've got the window closed. Though that door is not sealed over there, though I should not have that problem from this far away. All right, let's do this while I'm thinking of it. Storage. Now I should probably start sorting these things so that it's not quite so willy-nilly here. Yeah, I should probably get rid of the broken glass. I don't actually need that. Okay. I'm generally dividing food and medical items from the regular, normal crafting items. I also throw my seeds and stuff in that box. Okay, so where are we at here? Craft 10 more. We don't need 10 more, but I'm going to craft them anyway. I'll go back and resort these later. I don't need to do that on stream here. Okay, still working on it. Okay, that was good. Let's get rid of it. And now we can get rid of this one. All right, this is mostly food already, so medical, planting, okay, medical, and then this can go here, here, here. All right. That's enough. Let's make a shovel. I need wood, leather, and duct tape. I feel like I'm going through a little bit of repeats of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, looks like I'm going to have just enough. Woo. Cutting that one fine. Craft that. You can stack them on top of each other, but there's not enough vertical room here to do so. There's not enough block room. So, like, for instance, even though it looks like there's lots of room, the game's building mechanics won't let you. Whoops. Definitely don't need that. Okay. Got my duct tape, my shovel. Craft that, and then we can put other things back. How long is that shovel going to be? 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Okay, it's going to be a little bit, and we don't need to stand around here and do nothing for that time. let's go and go find our next victim. I mean, our next POI to raid and loot. These water towers are kind of fun. The little ones I don't think have any actual water in them, but some of the larger water towers actually have a pool of water inside. In older 7 days games, you could get jars and scoop water out of them and then boil that water. They got rid of that feature in a recent update. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Does mean water's harder to come by, but they added a dew collector that you put 2 of them in there, and that's generally enough to support 1 person and have plenty left over between the looting of actual murky water to boil. I didn't bring any water with me, I just realized. Not important. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There is a bus. By the way, cop cars, if you unlock the cop car with an axe or something like that, it will start a car alarm, and it will spawn a whole bunch of zombies around you for you to fight. So if you do get the game, keep that little detail in mind. All right, we got a workman and a nurse. What were you 2 doing in this little shed? Huh? I don't think either one of you own this place because, look, that is a bus, and neither one of you are school teachers. You're a janitor. And you're a nurse. Now, you could be a school nurse, but why would you have a bus? Suspicious. All right, so we've got my iron shovel. We have 2 slots. Very nice. Modify. We're going to get this serrated blade mod here and put it on as well. So we have oh, dang it. We can only put 1 on of these types because they cheat. That is not making me happy. I want the serrated edge, though, because I like the bleed. Okay. Hello. A Mopower Electronics sealed shipping crate. You know what? I will grab this one here. All right. Give me something to kill with a shovel. Wood is not it. Come on. You know, I could upgrade this to a level 5 stone axe, but it really doesn't make any difference to what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the door in the back. I suspect it will be slightly more controlled. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, they are runners now. 1 down. Woo, 2 down. And that's the POI cleared. Anything exciting in here? Anything interesting? Anything useful? We kind of need a headlamp mod, though. That was dye. I don't need it for anything, but I might as well dye my shirt blue. Okay, we've got a box away up there. Ooh, a level 5 stone knife or bone knife. That is worthless. I am not going to be hitting any gas canisters with my axe. Actually, it's not going to cause a problem because these gas canisters don't explode. Oh, jeepers. Yes, I can imagine I'd be pretty hungry after an event like that. Fine. I'll take the loots one way or another. Okay, now somebody's pounding around out here. I don't think she knows what she's doing. She'd already be inside. She just opened the blasted door, but you know what? I'm okay with beating her with a shovel. 2. Stand up, and 3. John, she's out. Perfection feels good. We are more effective than we've ever been before. And we're thirsty. Let's get back to the house, dump things off, and get some water. How did I figure that out? I assume you're referring to how did I figure out that zombies spawn when you beat a cop car open and it does a car alarm? Guess. It involves me beating a cop car open with an axe and seeing the resultant horrific results. The number of cops that spawned around me were not fun. Big old cops, stone axe. Not a combination you want anytime. Enjoy your breakfast, Deepro. All right, we are getting towards the middle of the day, and I think that I'm going to close up the stream. Did you guys have fun tonight? Did you enjoy a little bit of just random stream time? Let me know. If this is something, maybe I'll be able to do a little more of it. I don't know. We'll see. I want to stream on a regular basis because it's so much fun. But I also don't want to like exhaust you guys with, oh no, he's streaming again. I can't believe the bald eagle is streaming again. Oh, it's horrible. And he doesn't even use keeps. Oh, gee. Bloop. Okay, now we can dump things off here. I'll save you for later. Gotta decide where the best place to use you is, though. I got 2 of them. Sell that. Okay, now I should have water in here. Chunk. Let's drink some. Nom, 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 nom. Put that right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run over, and I'm going to go ahead and sell off the junk. Then I'm going to get another job, and at that point, I think we're going to call it good. And I think just relaxing and enjoying the day is kind of just perfect kind of way to stream things off and call it good.
Here you go, friend. Whatever you need.
Okay, none of
say
these
the
are
word.
exciting. I guess I'll take the pipe bombs. Ooh! A bicycle! Yes! Okay, so we know what my
think you
special
can
job
help
is. I'm
me
going to be
with the
traveling
broad
to
speed?
Trader Wrecked. Perfection. Is there anything I need here? I'm going to pick up these 2 repair kits.
Safe
and
travel.
call it good. Okay. Thank you very much. I will be back in short order, but not for today. Oh, I gotta patch this hole, don't I? Jerk. Okay, we'll quickly patch this hole. Copy shape. Doesn't match, but at least the hole is filled. And on that note, up we go. Stop right here. And there we go. We are good to go. Thank you very much for joining me today. Glad to have all of you here. D-Pro, Ram Ranch, Salsa, everybody who managed to get in here. Vincent, always appreciate all of you being here. Al, you as well. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Just kind of a relaxing time to play some 7 Days to Die. Let me know if you want to see more, if you want to see other games played. I did get an entry into the beta test or pre-test of Duckside. And the problem is that it does not run on Linux. So I'll have to make special arrangements to pull up some Windows and try it out and then stream it or record a video for you guys on it. Let me know if you'd like to see that as well. And on that note, you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next video.